Hey, great Saturday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas.
Morning, Sam. Where are you?
Mendigo Sam, ¿ya no viene?
What about Roman?
No. Roman se quiere pelear con todos.
Roman anda con el Bishop. ¿Cómo se llama? El Bishop que siempre
El Archbishop, el
yeah,
Bishop, or
he likes a lot.
but Roman, Roman,
Roman.
es que Roman, Daniel Flores se llama el Archbishop. De rato anda contento con él, de rato está enojado con él. It's just
I think I seen a billboard there. No, Daniel Flores.
not sure,
You know?
but
On the Catholic radio, I saw a billboard somewhere.
he's a good guy. I like the guy. I like the bishop of the archdiocese here.
You know.
I like him. I say I have no issues with him. I do really well with a lot of the priests here locally. I had a great relationship with Father Michael, que era aquí de la Immaculate Conception. I'm not sure where Father Michael's at right now, and Father Tony, el de Cameron Park. I love that man. I think we have a great relationship. Nos saludamos siempre bien. Ellos me invitan. Tienen sembrando semillas, sí, y me invitan a hablar en los eventos de ellos. Me encanta. And,
¿Te acuerdas back in the day? Yo me acuerdo que siempre se le llamaba la madre iglesia.
mhm,
The mother.
Mother Church.
Yeah. Y siempre decía que nosotros los protestantes, bueno, no protestantes, pero los cualifican de
Yeah.
esa manera. Siempre decían, like, como que nos tenían under control. ¿Verdad? En la iglesia del Señor. The only person we bow to is Christ.
Well, and I think a lot of it comes because a lot of people misunderstand. Este, and they try to categorize everyone as a Protestant,
Mm-hmm.
and not everyone is a Protestant. Unlike the Catholics, everyone that's Catholic is a Catholic. There's different variations inside the Catholic Church, como los católicos carismáticos, that appear to be more Protestant than Catholic sometimes. También hay los diferentes segmentos, como los legionarios de Cristo,
Ah, yeah.
y el Opus Dei. Y el Opus Dei. So, hay diferentes categorías dentro de la Iglesia Católica. Y a todos nosotros, los demás, nos dictan como protestantes. Y la diferencia es de que ellos quieren asimilar de que todos son como los pentecostés, que todos andan ahí solamente pidiendo el diezmo. Nosotros no andamos pidiendo el diezmo.
Pero si lo mandan.
No. Esa es una de las cosas. That's one of the things that que I fight with a lot of my people in the Church of Christ, because a lot of people in the Church of Christ, they don't like how I dress. I don't care. They don't like the fact that I accept diezmos. And let me tell you, I accept anything and everything that anybody wants to donate to the church, to myself as an individual. I'll take it. And again, la diferencia, and I've had this conversation. Yeah, when you're the greatest pastor, of course, every priest wants to be seen with you. Now, I love Father Tony. I love Father Michael, and I like the bishop. I have no issues with him whatsoever. Cada vez que lo veo, lo saludo. There was another father, I can't remember his name. Era de acá, I think it was from some St. Mary's, that I think I have a good talking relationship with. Also, the one that was here at the church downtown. I can't remember the name of it. It's the one that we always pass by when we're doing the parade. Pero I have that fight with a lot of people in our church, the Church of Christ. They go like, es que andas pidiendo el diezmo. I go, yo no ando pidiendo el diezmo. Yo acepto el diezmo. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
There's a difference. And a lot of people sometimes want to donate stuff. And let me tell you right now, guys, I am in need of a dialysis machine. So if anyone out there has the means of getting a dialysis machine, please let me know. And I'll take the dialysis machine from you, or I'll take money from you in order to buy someone in Mexico a dialysis machine.
Everything goes to a good cause, like in Mexico, Cuba, but we send to Venezuela, and other parts of
Yeah,
South Mexico.
I haven't mentioned that.
Yeah.
I hadn't mentioned that, but we actually donate a lot of stuff going to Venezuela. at a time when they were needing it the most.
Yeah.
But right now, because it's so hard, impossible to get into Venezuela, we're not working out there. But July, I think I got to check out the dates again. But in July, we will be going to Cuba, guys. And again, anyone out there that wants to send, trinkets, send stuff, send money, we'll take it. And again, no shame in my game. Este, I do my best. Fíjate, I do my best to make sure that I separate stuff. I separate my funds for vacationing and lo que me dan para entregar a la gente. No me gusta revolver las cosas. And again, no tengo la necesidad, gracias a Dios, de andar quitándole a lo que personas mandan o donan
No,
para
y
Dios.
siempre has sido una de las personas transparentes tú.
Oh yeah,
You got transparency, bro. I mean, anybody come out here and ask you, hey, what you do with my dollar?
I can tell
Okay,
you.
here's your dollar.
I can tell you
Stop
exactly.
complaining.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. The other day, one of my sheep, went out there and says, "Es que nosotros no sabemos qué se hace con el dinero que se colecta en la iglesia." And I
What?
said, "Well, just ask."
No se involucra o
Yeah, just
qué?
ask.
No
Hey,
se
don't.
involucra, no sabe qué hace con
Yeah, don't you see the church buildings in Mexico? Don't you see
kids.
the preachers, the kids activities that we do? Don't you see that?
No se involucra o qué?
Yeah, when you don't become a part of of working,
Yeah.
that's what happens. You have to be a part, and that's just in regards to politics. That's my issue with the politicians here, because no están involucrados con la comunidad. They don't know what the needs of the community are, and
No,
that's
Estados Unidos, la posada, para allá para atrás, vocerío, zancudero, llantas de
yeah.
refrigerador tirados en la
They
calle.
they have no clue. They don't know, and that's part of the issue. That's part of the issue. I mean, se me olvide. That's part of the issue. And again, guys, I think one of the things that's important is you have to have that separation. You have to have that separation in regards to the stuff that you're apartando para Dios y todo lo demás. Well, this lady comes and goes like, pues es que no sabemos qué es que hace. Y dije yo, and I told her, I said like, oye, pero tú siempre nomás ofrendas $1. You know, tú das $1, entonces me estás diciendo que tú quieres saber qué se hace con tu dólar. Le dije, y ya te he mencionado, ¿no? Las campañas de los eventos y todo, y tú se ha visto, o sea, no se ha hecho escondidas, pero mira, ¿cuántos años tienes aquí? Tienes 10 años aquí en la congregación. Ok, está bien. Son $1 por semana, son $52 al año. Multiplícalo por 10, son $520. Te doy los $520. I'll give you your damn money back. Take your damn money. It's a $520. That's what you're given.
No, y a veces falta, no da el dólar.
Y a veces no viene, no da $1. Look, let's round it off. I'll give you 500.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, yeah, you know.
That's when the greatest pastor in Texas and the greatest pastor north of Mexico.
But you're right. If you don't get involved, like in a neighborhood, if we don't get involved, like cleaning up, los tres andaban limpiando ahí, and we did our part. We start cleaning out
You have to.
trash and that stuff, you know. Por ejemplo, como las llantas, se queda mucha agua dentro de las llantas
Se hace sacudero.
de sacudero. Yeah, so we do our part. But if you don't get involved in the community, then you don't know what the heck. You're always gonna be complaining. Like, oh no, ¿qué hacen con las taxas? ¿Qué hacen con esto?
Yeah, become a part of the solution. I've always said that. And look, part of the solution here in the city of Brownsville, guys, is you got to vote. And you've got to support candidates that are not part of that corrupt political machine that exists here.
Okay, Larry, I want to ask you something.
Mhm.
Last time I saw pickup dumping in one of the beaches, like estaban tirando una lavadora, estaban tirando llantas. Where do I call to report it?
You call police officers.
They don't deal with that.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to. Someone, and
Policy
it's
management, some of that stuff.
well, it's a city ordinance. So there's an
You
ordinance.
have to
There's like
report them, bro.
you have to report it to the police department because they're the ones that are in charge of enforcing the city ordinances. They don't, and nothing against the police officers. Nothing against the police officers. They don't because they don't have enough people out there, guys. They can't do it all. And I feel for our police officers, but ellos tienen la culpa. They're at fault. And I tell them that regularly. They're at fault because they have a police officers association that continues to support the corrupt political machine. So they're at fault.
Yes.
Why is it so hard for them to go out there and try to support individuals that can, you know, that are not part of that corrupt political machine? The people that give the least usually have the perception that the pastor is wasting or stealing the money.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is right.
And then, if you think, this is what was so trippy about it. A lot of the individuals that give the least, they don't receive the full blessings that que Dios quiere darles.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, if there's one thing that we've experienced as a family, cuando tú eres benevolente, you give to God y tú lo das without thinking of se lo está jambando el pastor, se lo está jambando. Cuando tú lo das, Dios, las promesas de Dios son reales y verdaderas. And by that, I mean, este, uh, by that I mean, el Señor dice que mientras tú traigas lo tuyo al alfolí, dice, abriré la ventana de los cielos y haré descender sobre vosotros bendición hasta que sobreabunda. And we've lived that, we've lived that. And as a community, we have to start doing the same thing as well. We have to give in more in order to receive more and more blessings. But there's a lot of need here in this community. That's why one of the issues that I have with all this stuff that they're going to do internet because we are one of the less connected cities in the country. Well, yeah, because people can't afford internet.
Yeah.
It's expensive, guys. I pay $120 of internet here at the office.
And now that they're up all the 80% on the electric bill, water, and then the taxes. Oh, by the way, mom won the.
She won.
Yeah. So, I mean, they say, you know what? Okay, man.
Exactly, guys. A lot of people that we encourage, and again, because a lot of people vienen y dicen, es que tú no haces nada para la comunidad y crees que haces algo. I encourage everyone out there to go out there and file a protest in regards to the taxes.
Information out there, man, is power.
Information, yes,
Power, yeah.
information is power, guys. And let me tell you, I had people come in here to file the appeal. I did it for them for free. And a lot of the individuals that I've spoken to that have come back to me and said, Erasmo, we won the appeal.
Yeah.
They lowered our appraised value of our property.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a scam. And unfortunately, a lot of people que dicen, Erasmo's just being negative. Yeah. And I block. Well, I block people, not because they say I'm negative. I block people that become disrespectful. If anyone out there is complaining or whining about, oh, Erasmo has me blocked, at one point or other, they were disrespectful. I do not tolerate disrespect. I do not tolerate you calling me a fat walrus. I don't tolerate you calling me crap and a half. I won't. I won't. Just block you. Because that way, you don't ever have to see my crap, and I don't ever have to see you ever again. And that's good for me.
Yeah. It's good for them. That way they don't.
I'm doing them, giving them exactly what they want. Oh, okay. Why do you come out and you talk about qué? And misinformation? Oh, fácil, papi. ¿No quieres ver a Erasmo? Let me block you. You'll never see Erasmo again. It's a better world for you, and it's a much better world for me because I don't care. And we were talking about that before we came on. It's like people at church that are always complaining and bitching and bitching and bitching. Easy. Don't come.
Yeah.
Lárgate.
Go somewhere else.
Go somewhere else. Go find somewhere that's going to make you
Yeah,
happy.
because that is contagious, bro. When I mean like motivating the opposite of progressing. You want to progress, and there's the other people like cheering for not progress. And, I mean, it's better for them to just go away.
Yeah, just go.
You know?
Porque at the end of the day, the only thing que nomás sirven para desanimar a otras personas.
Exactly. That's the whole.
That's it. So no, and I tell our people at church, and we've been saying this for years. El que se quiera ir, ahí están las puertas. God bless.
City Road Control Department.
Good morning. Thank you for all you do in missions and helping the needy without having to publicize what you do for the Lord. Que no se para mano derecha. Exactamente.
Yeah.
And and Nathaniel's correct. Sometimes we'll put up there like, oh, we did this and that. Let me tell you, there's so much behind it, Nathaniel. There's so much behind it. I mean, sometimes when I go out there and put up, we need a wheelchair. We need this. And look, and I'll say this: a friend of mine reached out this week. We haven't publicized it. We haven't taken pictures with a student, but saying that a student needed a cap and gown. Couldn't afford, guys, a cap and gown. And there's a lot of our kids out there that can't. So immediately I put up a post. Thanks to the post, we were able to not only give the child, the student, a cap and gown, but also give the student someone that to adopt them as 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 a senior, to give them gifts, and stuff like that. Guys, that's the kind of stuff that we do that we don't publicize. We don't, and not so much because it would be completely wrong to publicize, because one of the things that I think, Nathaniel, that I think is important is for other people to start being infected by doing good deeds
Yeah.
and good words.
Yeah.
Like, hey, cuando llevan platos de comida para las personas de las cuales están sin hogar o viviendo en la calle, I want to publicize that, and I want to publicize that not so much to give the person glory, but to encourage other people. Hey, you can do something, you know, you can do something. It's and I there's a little story, una anécdota. El
I
primo,
love anecdotes.
he loves my anécdotas. There's a little anécdota that says that there's the tide had come in and a lot of starfish had come onto the beach, and there was this little girl who went out to the beach. There was millions and millions of starfish, so she goes out there and she starts throwing them back into the water. And someone was watching her and goes up to her and says, "Little girl, you're not even going to make a dent in bringing them back. Why
Oh,
even?
she was saving them.
Yeah, why?
Oh,
She was throwing them back into the water.
okay.
Why even try?" She picked up one. She said, "I'm making a difference in this one."
Oh,
She
yeah.
throws it out
One at a time.
one at a time.
That's a
Guys,
good one, primo.
I tell you,
Wow.
I'm full of great stuff. I am the greatest pastor of north of Mexico and all of Texas. But guys, you can do something.
Yeah, you impact the life of one person.
That's
I
all.
mean, that's all. I mean, that's
When you and it's trippy because it is biblical principle, guys. El Señor dijo en aquel día, les voy a decir, tuve hambre y no me diste de comer, tuve sed y no me diste un vaso de agua. You go like a glass of water, you know, a
everybody
glass
got.
of water.
Everyone had a. Even in the United States, everybody got that's a what.
Yeah, and a lot of folks out there are gonna go like, hey, a glass of water.
You know what, primo? I haven't seen another public figure besides you that has an open door.
No, no one.
I mean, honestly, you don't have someone in front that say, "Hey, who are you and what do you want?" No, no, no. I want to attack you, Erasmo. Hey, pásele. ¿Qué necesita?
Exactamente.
I mean, I'm here most of the time. Well, sometimes I'm on the island in the playa, but sometimes here, and people come through that door. Mr. Erasmo, yes, pásale. How can I help you? That's your word. How can I help you?
That's how can we help?
En lugar de decir, hey, I need this, I need that. No, no, it's the opposite. Well, how can I help?
100%.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah, and again, guys, that's all we can do. And look, you're always going to have idiots like Mario Mesa who have never done anything for anyone in their life, you know, have done nothing, but they're always going to be out there criticizing because of
Only gonna
something
do
or
for
other.
the rich. Not for the
Yeah, and
rich.
again, these are the individuals here. These are the individuals that go out there and support the corrupt political machine, shoot themselves in the foot, and all because they hated Erasmo Castro. And again, I don't care. Just get off my damn pages. Go on to the Erasmo hate pages if you want, bro. Just get off my penis. Good morning. Your thoughts on the possible city manager leaving the city to take a job in Colorado, and now GBIC Josh Mejia stepping down. Hope this town doesn't regress, but then it's all about the money.
Yeah.
A couple of things. Uh, Good riddance. I'm glad that we're losing the city manager. City manager has done a horrible job, but it's only reflective on the city commission. They have let him do a horrible job. Guys, don't forget, this is the guy. Do not forget. Noel Bernal is the guy that this city commission and this mayor, they gave him a $25,000 raise
Damn.
in the middle of a pandemic.
Wow.
Has everyone forgotten that? Has everyone forgotten that? This is the same commission that gave Noel Bernal a raise last year in the middle of the pandemic. And now the guy's leaving town, applying to go anywhere else, guys. You just gave him a raise. Was he doing that great of a job?
Hell no.
And the answer is no, absolutely not. In regards to Josh Mejia, I think part of the problem with Josh Mejia is that he wanted to be, and look, I understand. I think he wanted to be uh, a back behind the curtain warrior. You cannot be a behind the curtain warrior. This community needs individuals that are actually going to go out there and fight the good fight. And I made mention of this because I know for a fact that Trey Mendez wanted to get rid of Josh Mejia for a while because they found out that Josh Mejia was sending information to El Run Run. And let me tell you, is that Trey Mendez was PO'd, and Trey Mendez was retaliating against Josh Mejia. And look, and I appreciate the fact that Josh Mejia was out there dispelling information. That's great. Just did it the wrong way. He should have come to Erasmo Castro. That's who she had come to. But then again, the que no sirve part of a GBEC, BCIC, BCIC. He's part of BCIC. The que no sirve BCIC, Josh Mejia, if he's not going to take a damn phone call. I called him 5 times, guys, on live, would not take a call. I sent emails, would not respond to emails. De que no sirve, you know? So again, I mean, I like the guy, but it's of no service to us, guys. It's no service to us if he's not going to do his damn job. And his job is to make sure that local businesses in the city of Brownsville got incentives in order to continue to grow. But unfortunately, he became an arm of the Trey Mendes corrupt political machine. And this other guy, the Limas brothers, Michael Limas, giving them anything that they wanted. And that's the problem. So if Judge Joshua Mejia is stepping down, has stepped down, sorry, man. You had an opportunity. You had a chance. And I liked you, bro. I sincerely, sincerely liked you. Just failed the community. We don't need behind the curtain warriors. We need individuals who will put their name, like mine, and this beautiful face out there in the public. And we take the hits like from that imbecile Mario. We take those hits from those people. You know, it is what it is. I mean, how many do people realize how many threats of lawsuits I get? How many cease and desist orders I get? I don't care. Take me to court. I don't have anything. You can't. And in the words of Jim Barton, you can't bleed a turnip. And I'm not going to. And look, it's like that Doherty piece of crap chick. That Doherty has taken me to court twice, I think, once or twice. Can't remember. I can't remember. And uh, people were going, "Oh no, let's get a lawyer." And those again, go like, "I'm not going to get a lawyer for Doherty. Doherty's a piece of crap, vieja pestosa. I'm not." And she sued my family, and she sued me at one point. And I said, "I'm not going to waste money on a lawyer." And I love my lawyer, and she's sometimes mad at me because soy bien cabezón, but I'm not going to waste my time. You know, I'm not going to waste my time or my attorney's time by answering stupid, frivolous lawsuits. They can take me to court all they want. I'll respond to them myself. And I did with Dory. And it was funny because uh, during that whole process, I mean, she had everyone on that lawsuit. During that process, she says, I will consider a settlement. And I said, "Oh, I got a settlement for you." I said, I got a song for you. And I put the lyrics, avi does him to you, ado, 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 ado. That's what I responded. And I made sure I tagged Alberto Gonzalez, who was at that point the attorney general. And I made sure I tagged the U.S. court. I to make sure that they knew exactly what my settlement for that piece of crap was. So, again, guys, we don't need no backside warriors. We need individuals that are going to take the hits. Erasmo takes hits from the corrupt political machine. Erasmo takes hits from the judicial system. Erasmo takes hits from imbeciles like that Mario guy that just was on right now. Uh, I take hits from inside our church, guys. I take hits from the Sanhedrin because they think that they have power over the churches, combined churches like in Matamoros and in Monterrey. Screw them. And people in my church get upset because I call them out publicly. I don't care. I don't care. What are they going to do? Cut my salary as a pastor? I don't get one. You know? They're going to stop people from helping us out. No one helps us out anyway. All the work that we do in Cuba, in Mexico, it comes from us. Us!
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I do. Azi, Avida, same to you, Noel and Josh. I do, I do, I do. Sorry, guys. Bernal is worthless. And Josh, I'm sorry, bro. I like you. I still like you. Just wish you would have communicated with Erasmo Castro a little bit better. And, once there is no communication, no me sirve, No me sirve. Y no me sirve because, they know that I am the voice of this town. They know that I am the king of all local social media. So once you stop giving Erasmo Castro information, you're of no use to this community. And if you're no use to this community, you're no use to me because I am yo soy la talaya. I am.
I remember the movie The Matrix. He fights for us.
He
Remember?
fights for us.
Remember Morpheus with Neo?
Yeah,
You're Neo,
I'm
bro.
I'm Neo,
I'm
bro.
Morpheus. I'm Morpheus.
He's not, but I am Neo, guys. I fight for you all.
You know what? My prima, that's what she said. See, the only person that was fighting for us, like you, like they got rid of
¿Qué dijo Marlene?
Marlene.
It's true.
I didn't want to say her name, but
No,
yeah, I remember that day. You know what? I remember Morpheus saying, Neo.
we had
fight
that
for us.
we had that conversation, and and I'll tell you, me and that cousin had a little bit of rift, a separation, but we've had that conversation, and we had that conversation, and I'm very very proud. Like a lot of people started to see things a little bit differently. They started to see things differently, and I'm glad because that's what this community needs. It's like one of the things that I'm very proud of Maggie and a lot of the other individuals that stand up in front of like the board. I mean, we've got Micaela out there, Micaela out there, and Micaela, Tim's what I don't know, Tim. I mean, she's become really, really, really vocal, and I know for a fact that she's been retaliated against by the district. Maggie, and I told Maggie the other day, as soon as the days are ticking by, towards retirement, I'm seeing Maggie a lot more vocal in regards to the crap that happens at BISD, and that's what we need. We need individuals that will become vocal, that aren't afraid to stand up, that are tired, are frustrated with how the system is, and and this community needs you, and we're going to take the hits. I wish we were back at a point in time, like when people would refuse to get up from the back of the bus. I refuse to get up from behind the back of the bus, and it's because of those individuals like Rosa Parks and the civil rights movement of the '60s, guys. It's because of those folks that got thrown in jail, that could not get a job, those individuals that were beaten, a lot of those individuals that were killed, you know, a lot of those individuals. Este, that is why a lot of the folks now have a lot of the different rights out there. And I would say not only black people. I think the gay movement gained traction. They gained traction, and they were able to do something, este, because of a lot of the civil rights folks out there. And again, guys, it's just what we need. We need individuals that are going to stand up and fight for the rights of individuals that can't stand up and fight for themselves. And that is what I do. I am the voice of this town. And again, people may disagree. You have your opinion to disagree. I know who I am.
It's a free country.
I know who I am, and I know whose I am. And let me tell you, there's no greater pasture in Texas or north of Mexico than Erasmo Castro.
Yeah.
It's a
You know
fact.
that information that you got out there about the appraisals. My mom was telling me that a lot of people they they get their money like reduce all taxes, and some people they were already charging them for the appraisal, and they gonna reimburse some money back.
Yeah, guys, a lot of folks, and my concern is that to the other individuals that are not listening to Erasmo, a lot of them got screwed because if you don't fight,
Yeah.
you're screwed. But let's say it's como la tía. Tia stands up and decides to fight for her appraised value. She's successful. Then the individuals that live around her in that area should also be successful as well because there'll be precedent in regards to, hey, their appraised value didn't go up. Well, mine shouldn't go up either. But if you don't stand up and fight, you're going to get screwed with three, four, $5,000 more. And that's unfortunate, guys, because a lot of the folks like my tia can't afford $3,000 a year.
You know, I can read these people like that the community because they're public service, right? They get elected, and then they turn back and screw their own community. Come on, bro. I mean, makes no sense to me.
Because they don't care about the community. It's like Trey Mendez. Look, guys, we'll start with Trey Mendez. Trey Mendez. Do you think that Trey Mendez needs $200,000, guys? He doesn't. He's a millionaire. He doesn't. And just think of this to the 53 people that are on right now. Trey Mendez does not need $200,000. A lot of people in this community, you could fix 5 homes, 5 homes with $200,000. Maybe 10 homes.
Yeah, depending
Between
on where you live.
5 and 10 homes, guys, could have been fixed with $200,000. And listen to me, folks. I've been to a lot of these houses in Cameron Park, a lot of these houses throughout, a lot of these houses out there. Este, 128. Sorry. I've been to a lot of these houses. 128. Ah, crud. I've been to a lot of these houses.
Yeah, I mean, like if you go like on the southmost bunker over there, man, you're gonna see a lot of.
A lot of bad. And imagine, guys, $200,000 could have been used, guys, to fix up a lot of these houses, you know? But Mayor Mendez wanted to put those $200,000 in his pocket to become even more of a millionaire. That's what's unfortunate. That's one. I think of Eddie Trevino and Joey Lopez, guys. These guys were out there giving out vaccines to their family members, to individuals that were going to be part of a wedding, where he had close to over 200 people in one place where we couldn't have meets with our family of 10 at our home.
So I got a fine just going for going fishing.
He got a fine for going fishing during
The
the
pandemic.
pandemic, guys. But Joey Lopez had 200 some people at his little girl's wedding, and all of them were vaccinated because he gave them all vaccines before your grandmother, before your tia, before your relative who passed away could get a vaccine.
They said it was a shelter in place or whatever.
And they can do whatever
You
they
have
want.
to make that letter to that judge, and it helped.
Of course it does. But again, guys, they don't care. And that's what's trippy, guys. And they don't care. And that's what's unfortunate. But nothing is going to change if you don't come out from behind that curtain and fight and be
Have the
vocal.
courage to go against all that.
Have the courage to go
Yeah,
against everything because
it
again,
only takes courage, man.
it's only me. I am the John the Baptist of this day. Yo soy la voz que clama en el desierto.
20th century.
I am the voice that cries out in the desert, guys. That's me. You don't have to like me. It's just a fact. Uh, I call them cyst and disease orders. Yeah, me too. I said it first. I hope they finish the school year safe. I hope so too. I hope everyone does. Maggie should join Best FT as AOB es un grupo de comadronas. Let me tell you, I don't have a lot of great things to say about Best because of the imbecile that they have running it, Patrick Hammonds. Patrick Hammonds is a self-serving individual, and it's the same thing with that other group, the TVEA. It's unfortunate. The only reason why I still like uh, AOB is because I've been down in the trenches with them, and I know that they fight for staff. Good morning. Good morning. Where can seniors with fixed income get help with home repairs? See, that's exactly what I'm referring to. You know, Jaime, that's exactly the matter because there's so much need in this community. Still, we had our mayor try to pocket $200,000. And this is what this money, think of this, Jaime. This is where the Elon Musk money could have been used for. But think of it. They spent $30,000, Jaime, on this fugly mural, pink Pepto crap,
Pepto-Bismol.
the Pepto wall. They spent $30,000.
Damn.
Can you imagine how many of our elderly's homes could have been fixed with $30,000? At least something, you know,
You get the roof done for maybe like $1,500.
something,
Yeah.
you know,
Imagine how many roofs they would fix.
it would fix a lot of individuals' true necessities.
Yeah.
Pero el problema is that they want it all for themselves. That is why we need change, Jaime, because this city gets money from the federal government, gets money from the state, gets money from Elon Musk.
How about electrical heaters? Most of the time, the elderly, that's what they need. They don't need AC. They're always cold.
Yeah.
So why don't you use the money to give some, you know, heaters for them
100%.
in the cold weather?
So that's my spiel this morning. Guys, we need more individuals to be a little bit more vocal in regards to the needs of this community. Uh, with that said, I'm still here. I ain't going anywhere. I just want you to, if you're on YouTube, like that damn page. And if you can, share my Erasmo Castro candidate page. Erasmo Castro candidate page. Please. That's all I'm asking for. And if you have any donations out there that you want to send off to the people in need, send them my way. I do need a dialysis machine. If anyone has a dialysis machine or has access to a dialysis machine, please let me know. I need that ASAP. Please. Nada más.
Nope.
Guys, have a great weekend. I will be
Be
going to
safe. A holiday weekend.
yeah, have a safe holiday weekend. I will be going to Monterrey. I will be spending time with my dentist, and we're going to some kind of gayish circus thing or something. I don't know. It looks he picked it, bro. He picked it. It just looks kind of like I don't know. I'll show you the picture, but it's like illusionist type of stuff, and it's just going like, you really want to see that? I'm not a circus guy. I'm not a circus person. So we're going to take the kids to watch the gay circus, and uh, and then we're going to spend the weekend at a spa,
Oh, that's
at one of these spa resorts.
sauna, what do they call it? With the sauna?
They do massages and pedicures and stuff, and I could use another pedicure
That's nice.
and another manicure. My nails are still good though, but a little touch up can't hurt. Gotta take care, guys. Esto no viene
Moneymaker.
This is the money maker. Gotta take care. No viene fácil. I need a little bit of taking all those little. The other guys that did a great job for on my face, and I need to go back to them. They're over there on Kings Highway. I can't remember the name of them. Someone shared me the name, but they did a great job, and they only got did half of it because I had to leave. I had an emergency situation, but I need to go back to get a complete facial.
Nice, nice.
Guys, have a great weekend. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. If you still believe in all that crap, I'm do not. Uh, uh, Prayers are appreciated as I will be traveling into Mexico and hopefully be back Monday morning, guys. Guys, have a great one. Be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.
Pues ahora no, no salió el,